Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today, and I wanted to start at this angle where you almost don't see the sea but mostly the sky, because look, kind of in the center but closer to the left, there is a rainbow, and the clouds are just so gorgeous today. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Gina. Well, since there is no more rainbow, I'm gonna angle it back to the ocean. So good morning, Yanni. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Mariella. What a gorgeous day we're having today. It was raining pretty hard before, but then I don't know if you saw, well, I know some of you saw the previous post of the sunrise reflection. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. So if you haven't seen it yet, definitely I encourage you to do it. It's just gorgeous. And I don't know if you joined at the very beginning of this video. If you haven't joined at the very beginning, but you can rewind a little bit later after we finish. There was a really beautiful rainbow. So anyway, it is time for us to start. So I'll stop rambling and start talking. All right. So today we will begin to explore the fourth yama, or ethical guideline in yoga. It's called BRAHMACHARYA, and it is often translated as moderation or non-excess. The Yoga Sutra that introduces this tenet goes like this: those firmly established in moderation gain vitality. Those firmly established in moderation gain vitality. This yama is probably the most difficult to define. Some commentators understand it as sensual moderation, others as celibacy, still others as merging with the divine. And at first glance, it may seem that these interpretations have absolutely nothing in common. Yet, as we learn more about Brahmacharya, we will see how they all come together. And I'd like to kick off the exploration of this yama that we will have over the next few days with an excerpt from Mark Nepo's Book of Awakening. The chapter I'll read today is called Greed, and then we will do a short reflection on that, as always. So Mark Nepo writes, "The greedy one gathered all the cherries, while the simple one tasted all the cherries in one. The greedy one gathered all the cherries, while the simple one tasted all the cherries in one." He continues, "We suffer, always often unknowingly, from wanting to be in two places at once, from wanting to experience more than one person can. This is all a form of greed, of wanting everything. Feeling like we're missing something, or that we're being left out, that we want it all. But being human, we really can't have it all. The tension of all this can lead to insatiable search, where our passion for life is stirred, but never really satisfied. When caught in this mindset, no amount of travel is enough. No amount of love is enough. No amount of success is enough. I'm not saying that we shouldn't explore our curiosity and venture into the unknown. I very much want to experience the world and love to encounter new people in my life. What I'm referring to is that seed of lack that makes us feel insufficient. And then somehow, to compensate, we start to race through life with one eye on what we have and one eye on what we don't. Greed is not restricted to money. It can work its appetite on anything. When we believe we're behind or less than, we somehow start to want more than we need, as if what we don't have will fill in our pain and somehow make us feel whole, as if the thing we haven't tasted will be the very thing to bring us alive. But the truth is that one experience, really taken to heart, will satisfy our hunger to be loved by everyone. So let's explore this in a short, guided reflection. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to acknowledge all the circumstances of your practice, both external and internal. While you are taking this mindful pause, inhabit it with all your senses, feeling the truth of being you, right here, right now. Allow your breath to be soft and natural, effortless. And let your body soften from the inside out. And now bring to mind something you want to experience. And reflect on what this experience might give you. What are you looking to gain from it? I'll give you a few moments in silence to do that. What is it that you really want to experience? And why? And now, with an open mind, open heart, and soft, effortless breath, reflect on what part of this gift is actually already at work in you, and you just not notice it. What is the craving that you are looking to satisfy through having this experience? Do you already have something in your life that actually satisfies the same need? And remember, that is not to say that you should not be having this experience or looking for it or wanting it. Just explore where it's really coming from, and is it really needed? Or wanting it is just part of being kind of greedy, wanting it all. As you reflect, remember that there is no judgment, no frustration around what you discover. It's just an exploration, something that will give you more insight into why you may want different things, different experiences, different sensations. And that exploration will potentially make you see that you already have something in your life that satisfies this need. What is it? As you go through your day today, I invite you to reflect on strong desires to have something or to be somewhere, or strong feelings of missing out. Where do they come from? How can you approach this part of you differently? And perhaps today, instead of gathering all the cherries, you can taste all of them in just one. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.